The new Red Dead Online update this week added 2 new legendary bears into the game, a new Vitalism Studies pamphlet allowing you to play as a rabbit,
Yay!
and some huge discounts on the items here in-game. Today's video serves as a refresher and is your buyer's guide for this week's discounts. You guys already know the news, but this series is making sure you make the right choices with your money, and this series gives you the best tips so you can save the most money possible when making buying decisions. It's going to be a relatively quick one too, as this week there aren't too many fantastic items to pick up that are on sale, or really should I say useful items that will help you out in game. But we definitely have some things we need to focus in on this week, so if you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. As always, like each week, we have to talk free items and rewards for players first. We have a new round of monthly rewards, which we will get into shortly, but first in regards to the 2 new legendary bears this week, the Owiza bear and the Ridgeback Spirit bear. If you are lucky enough to stumble upon one of these creatures and hunt them down, simply killing them and skinning them and bringing their pelt to Gus, you will get rewarded with a free hat of your choice up to rank 15, in addition to, of course, unlocking the garment set for you to purchase if you'd like to. We've seen some poncho rewards, vests, and other clothing for other legendaries in previous weeks, and now we have the ability to get a free hat. Now next up, if you want to take that a step further and actually craft one of those garment sets for either legendary bear, you will actually get a reward for a free coat of your choice too. This one doesn't have a level cap, so it's wise you invest in the most expensive or highest level coat possible and get the most out of this deal. But lastly, for free items, all Outlaw Pass holders will receive a free treasure map this week. I should also use this time to remind all players, regardless of this little incentive for a free treasure map, which realistically will be about a gold bar and a little over $100, Outlaw Pass 3 is worth the purchase if you've been playing the game and earning XP since the Naturalist update released. I've seen lots of comments about some outfit and clothing accessories I wear in my videos, like the pirate hat for example. It's called a Pitman hat and it was an Outlaw Pass 2 item. Every and all Outlaw Pass rewards are limited time and you only keep what you unlock. Whatever level you reach, you unlock everything before that, so if you don't max out on the levels, you won't receive all the rewards possible. But now with that being said, Outlaw Pass 3 does expire October 19th, so in less than a month, and with the Halloween Pass set to release obviously sometime before Halloween we think, I don't see Rockstar extending the time players have to reach level 80 in the third pass, so definitely act fast. The good news though is if you haven't purchased the pass and you want to buy it now, for one, you earn gold drops every 15 or so levels, meaning you earn all your gold back if you reach level 79, which is the last gold drop. And number 2, you keep your level that you had before you purchased the pass because you were still leveling up. Just of course unable to take advantage of the rewards since you had not yet purchased the pass. So if you aren't max level yet, you most likely are very close despite owning the pass or not, I'd imagine. So keep that in mind over the next month. There's really no reason not to buy the Outlaw Pass at this point in time, especially if you think you'll be playing more than a couple hours over the next month, because it's pretty easy to level up. But before jumping into the discounts and the buyer's guide on the discounts, we have to talk new monthly rewards for Prime Gaming members. It seems like Rockstar is refreshing these Prime Gaming rewards every month to 5 weeks, so I really hope they keep this trend up because it's pretty sweet. Before, these rewards would only get refreshed and renewed with a new update like the Frontier Pursuits update or the Moonshiners DLC for example, but this is even better for players. From now until October 12th, Red Dead Online players who connect their Rockstar Games Social Club account to Prime Gaming will receive rewards for a free bar theme and outfit, an accessory or emote of their choice, plus 6,000 club XP and 10 times of each gin, brandy, rum, baked beans, and Jolly Jacks. The known rewards of the 5 free legendary animal pheromones, 6,000 naturalist XP, a free wilderness camp, and a free Katata elk coat and garment set still stand as well, so this should be even more enticing for some folks. And remember, if you have Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime Gaming is included with that subscription, and you get a free subscription to a channel of your choice every single month. So basically the point I'm making here is there's lots of rewards and free loot basically just sitting there, not being used if you do use Amazon Prime, but aren't taking advantage of these opportunities. So that's it for free rewards from Rockstar in this week's update. Now let's move into the discounts for this week. Like I said, in terms of items that are going to help out your general gameplay, we really only have 2. There's a 40% discount available on all shirts and vests this week. Obviously, clothing is all cosmetic in this game. It's personal preference, and you can make lots of cool outfits using the clothing on sale, so we'll kind of exclude that in this buyer's guide. But let's talk about the advanced camera, because there's also a 40% discount on that item this week. The advanced camera released with the Naturalist update, and I haven't made a dedicated video on if it's really worth buying or not, and so this is a perfect opportunity for discussion, honestly. Two birds with one stone in this video, folks. The Naturalist is all about hunting down legendary animals and either killing them or skinning them or sedating them and sampling them. And of course, to actually get XP for this role, you need to sedate and sample the animals and then sell those samples to Harriet. When you sell an animal sample for the first time, Harriet stamps that animal in your animal field guide, and eventually, after getting every animal in that category stamped, you can trade in those stamps for cash. The advanced camera does not affect this portion of the role at all. I just want to be clear on that. The advanced camera's purpose is to make it easier for those folks out there looking to complete their animal field guide and 100% every animal in their book. If you're a completionist type of player and you just want to 100% all the objectives, then this is really the only purpose the camera serves in regards to the Naturalist role. So with the most important information out of the way, for those still interested in purchasing this item for 40% off this week, which is a generous deal, I'll be honest, I'm glad Rockstar moved away from the 25% and 30% discounts, and they're now offering 40% with the Naturalist update. This camera serves as a much better alternative to the normal camera for a few reasons. Obviously, to take photos of wildlife in the game, you're going to be spending a lot of time on the move, chasing them down for that perfect shot for either the animal in your animal field guide or for social media or whatever the purpose is. And the advanced camera allows just that. Not only does it have increased mobility while it's in use, but the rule of thirds grid and crosshairs that light up in green when an animal is in frame make it much easier to snap photos, again, for that field guide or even the challenges and daily challenges where you need to photograph cats, your horse, or other animals in the game. The real downside to this camera, though, besides the price, is the fact that storage space for your photos are limited. You'll be spending a lot of time clearing out shots frequently, and on some systems, yes, there are easy ways to go into your storage settings on PS4, Xbox, or even PC to clear out saved photos, but either way, it's frustrating that we can't, one, have more space for storage, or just an easier way to clear out the photos that we've already taken. How about a clear all option? That should be the case with every type of software feature. So that's my little guide right there on the advanced camera and whether you should buy it or not. Thankfully, we have a discount this week, so it gave me a reason to talk about it in one of my videos. I know I've seen lots of questions from folks on this camera, so hopefully this can help you guys out. Moving on to the last discount this week, though, the new Vitalism Studies pamphlet that released for 8 gold bars this week will allow you to play as a rabbit. We discussed this in our news video on Tuesday, but for the purposes of this buyer's guide video, even though it's not on discount, I recommend you don't buy it because it's one of the most pointless features in the game. Unless you really love bunnies, there's better ways to spend 8 gold bars, but either way, if you decide you just absolutely need to buy a pamphlet that gives you the ability to run around as a rabbit in a highly limited gameplay space for 5 minutes, you will receive an offer for 50% off any established or higher Naturalist role item. Better than nothing, but of course this doesn't justify spending 8 gold on this pamphlet unless you literally have nothing better to do. But with that being said, that's where we're going to wrap up the video here today. I'll always give you the news on Tuesday for the updates, and you can count on me to always give you the best tips and tricks for any bonuses and discounts for the week as well, so you can either make more money with the bonuses or save more money with discounts. The more information you have before you play the game and make a purchase, the better, honestly. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Red Dead Online and even Rockstar games as a whole. We'll be sure to keep you guys up to date with updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys also want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. I practically live on all 3 of those websites, and you can feel free to strike up a conversation or even ask me a question. Whatever it may be though, folks, you can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links, including my Discord, can be found in the description down below. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.